This person has been searching for you for 20 years. There is a knock at the door of your destiny that has been echoing for 20 long years, but until this very second, the sound was muffled by the noise of your struggles. Listen to me closely. Do not look away. The screen you are holding is not a barrier, it is a bridge. Someone has been looking for you. Not just casually looking. Not just wondering where you went. They have been hunting for you with a singular, burning purpose for 2 decades. They are holding something that belongs to you. It is a package, a promise, a restoration that was meant to be placed in your hands when you were much younger, but life, and the interference of others, pushed you off the path. I see you. I see the way you sometimes stare at the ceiling in the middle of the night, wondering if you missed your turn. You have this gnawing feeling in your gut, a heavy stone that sits there even when you are smiling at your family or laughing with friends. It is the feeling of displacement. You feel like a guest in your own life. You look at old photographs of yourself and you see a light in your eyes that you think is gone. You think, what happened to that person? Where did the magic go? I am here to tell you that the magic did not leave. It was stolen. But the thief is about to be caught, and the one who has been searching for you is about to turn the corner onto your street. This is not a metaphor. This is not a parable. I am speaking of a literal connection that is rushing toward you like a freight train. Within the next 12 hours, a communication will reach you. It might be a phone call from a number you do not recognize. Do not ignore it. It might be an email that lands in a folder you rarely check. It might be a stranger stopping you in the grocery store who says you look just like someone they used to know. This person carries the key to a door that was locked in your face 20 years ago. Think back. 2 decades. What was happening? Who did you trust that you should not have trusted? There was a separation. A breaking of ties. You walked away with nothing, or perhaps you were pushed away, convinced that you were the problem. You carried the guilt. You carried the shame. You told yourself you were not good enough. But while you were beating yourself up, this person was beginning their search. They have something for you. It is not just money, though finances are a part of it. It is a vindication. It is proof that you were right all along. But you must listen because the window to receive this is terrifyingly small. The enemy of your soul knows this meeting is about to happen. That is why your week has been so chaotic. That is why the car made a strange noise yesterday. That is why your sleep was broken 3 times last night. The dark forces are trying to distract you so you miss the signal. If you are not ready to reclaim what was taken, if you are comfortable in your lack, if you prefer the safety of your sadness, then close this video now. Leave. This frequency is too high for you. This is only for the remnant. This is only for the one who has whispered into their pillow, God, if you are real, send me a sign. I am the sign. I am the voice in the static. Still here? Good. That means your spirit recognizes the truth. Now, let me tell you about the one who is searching. They are not who you expect. You are imagining a face from the past, but this person may be a stranger to your eyes, yet they know your story better than your closest friend. They are acting as an agent of divine justice. They have a file. They have a document. They have a record of a transaction that was supposed to benefit you, but it was buried by someone you call family. Yes, I am going there. We are peeling back the bandages today. There is a specific person in your circle, or perhaps just on the edge of it now, who has lived a comfortable life on the blessings that were assigned to your name. You know who I am talking about. The one who always seems to land on their feet while you struggle to keep your head above water. The one who offers you pity but never help. The one who smiles with their mouth but never with their eyes. For 20 years, they have intercepted the messages meant for you. They have changed addresses. They have told lies about where you were. They told the benefactor that you were dead, or that you were on drugs, or that you wanted nothing to do with the family. They poisoned the well so that the one searching for you would look in the wrong direction. But the truth has a way of rising like oil in water. The one searching for you found a discrepancy. A loose thread. They pulled it, and the whole tapestry of lies is unraveling right now, as I speak to you. The liar is panicking. I see them pacing in a room with yellow light. They are making frantic phone calls. They know their time is up. They know you are about to be found. You must be prepared to receive. The transfer that is coming requires your hands to be open, not clenched in anger. If you hold on to the bitterness of the last 20 years, you will not have room to hold the blessing. The person searching for you is bringing an inheritance of sorts. It might be a literal inheritance, or a job offer that pays 3 times what you make now, or a connection to a network of people who will treat you like royalty. It is the life you were supposed to have started 20 years ago. You feel a vibration in your hands right now? A tingling? That is your nervous system waking up to the reality of this prophecy. The timeline is set. This is not for next month. This is not for next year. The connection happens before the sun sets on your struggles. I need you to do something to anchor this reality. I want you to look at the subscribe button. It is not just a button. It is a seal. It is you telling the universe, I am open for business. I am ready to be found. If you do not click it, you are signaling that you want to remain hidden. Do not let the liar win. Do not let the one who stole your 20 years keep you in the shadows for one more day. Click it now. Join the chosen. The others, the scrollers, they will pass this by. They will say it is foolishness. And that is why they will remain in their cycle of lack. But you, my child, you are breaking the cycle. The person searching for you has a name. It is a name you have heard before, but in a different context. When you hear it, or see it written, you will get a chill down your spine. It will be the confirmation that the lock has been broken. But first, we must deal with the block. The blockage is not in the sky, it is in your environment. There is an object in your house, something small, something old, that carries the energy of the past. It is connected to the time when the theft happened 20 years ago. Maybe it is an old gift from that toxic person. Maybe it is a letter you kept. Maybe it is just a piece of jewelry that you never wear but cannot throw away. It acts as a beacon for the enemy. It tells them where you are. You need to sever that tie. You do not need to burn the house down, but you need to make a spiritual declaration. Stand in the center of your living room after this video ends. Speak out loud. Say, I am no longer hidden. I call forth the one who seeks me. Do not whisper it. Say it with the authority of a king or a queen reclaiming their throne. There is a urgency here that I cannot overstate. The person searching for you is at a crossroads. They are discouraged. They have hit so many dead ends because of the lies told about you. They are thinking about giving up. They are thinking, maybe they don't want to be found. Maybe the rumors were true. You have to send a signal flare into the spirit realm to guide them to your doorstep. Your faith is that flare. Your attention to this message is the fuel. If you stop watching now, the energy dissipates. The connection drops. The person turns left instead of right, and they miss you by inches. Do not let that happen. You have waited 20 years. Can you not give me a few more minutes to ensure the arrival of your destiny? Think about the number 20. It represents a complete cycle of waiting. Jacob waited 20 years to be free from Laban. It is a number of testing. Your test is over. The teacher is silent during the test, that is why you felt I was absent. That is why you felt your prayers were hitting a brass ceiling. But the test ended this morning. The grades are in. You passed. You survived. You did not let your heart turn black with hate. You kept going. You kept waking up. You kept feeding your family. You kept helping others even when you had nothing yourself. I saw you give that money to the homeless person last week when you needed it for gas. I saw you swallow your pride and apologize when it wasn't your fault, just to keep the peace. I saw you crying in the shower so your children wouldn't hear you. I collected every tear. They are not lost. They have watered the seeds of this moment. The harvest is here. The reaper is overtaking the sower. The person searching for you is bringing the harvest. They are the delivery mechanism. Do not despise the messenger because they do not look like an angel. They might look like a lawyer in a cheap suit. They might look like an old woman with a cane. They might look like a chaotic email subject line. Look past the packaging. Look at the gift. There is a specific reason they have been searching for 20 years. There was a clause. A condition. Wait until they are ready. Wait until the moon is in this phase. Wait until the enemy has exposed himself. The enemy has exposed himself. The person who blocked you has grown arrogant. They think you are defeated. They have let their guard down. They stopped checking on you because they think you are irrelevant. That is their fatal mistake. While they are sleeping, your blessing is being routed to your account. While they are laughing at their dinner parties, the person searching for you is punching your address into their GPS. I want you to verify this in the physical realm. Go to the comments section. Do not write your own comment yet. Look for a comment from someone else that says, "I receive my justice." I want you to like that comment. This is the law of agreement. When you touch that like button on their comment, you are linking your faith with theirs. You are creating a chain of power that wraps around the globe. If you cannot find that comment, find one that resonates with your spirit and bless it. Do this now. Do not wait. This is a digital act of laying on of hands. The secret name of the one searching for you starts with a letter that is significant to your family history. I will reveal the nature of this name in a moment, but first, you must understand the danger. If you are found, you become a threat. The one who stole from you will see your rise and they will try to attack. They will try to bring up your past. They will try to say you are not worthy. You need armor. You need protection. The only protection that works is the covering of this prophetic word. You need to save this video. Not just watch it. Save it to a playlist. Call the playlist, My 20-Year Victory. By saving it, you are planting a flag. You are building a fortress. If you do not save it, the algorithm will wash it away, and when the attacks come tomorrow, you will not have the instructions you need to fight back. Save it now. I will wait. Did you do it? Good. Now, listen. The person searching for you is carrying a message that will change your zip code. It will change the car you drive. But more importantly, it will change the way you see yourself. You have walked with your head down for too long. You have walked like a servant when you are a ruler. The 20 years of exile are over. Do not let the simplicity of this message fool you. The greatest miracles are often wrapped in the simplest packages. Naaman did not want to wash in the dirty river Jordan, but that was where his healing was. This video is your river. Dip in it. Immerse yourself in it. I am preparing to give you the midpoint instruction. This is the most critical part of the transmission. If you miss this, the GPS signal fails. The person searching for you will get lost in the final mile. You must focus. Clear your mind of the grocery list. Clear your mind of the argument you had this morning. Focus on the number 20. Focus on the face of the one who betrayed you, and then, in your mind's eye, watch their face fade away and be replaced by a bright, golden light. The person searching for you is entering that light. They are stepping out of the shadows of the past and into your present. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. Press your fingers against your temples right now. Close your eyes. Do you feel that pressure? That is not a headache. That is the vibration of a memory trying to surface. I told you someone has been searching for you for 20 years, but I held back the most shocking part because I needed to see if you were strong enough to stay. The person searching for you is not a stranger. It is someone from inside the enemy's camp. This is the secret that changes everything. There is a defector. There is someone who watched you get pushed aside 20 years ago, someone who sat at the table while they divided up your portion. They stayed silent then because they were afraid. They were young, or they were overpowered by the loud voice of the liar. But they have watched you. They have watched you struggle with grace while the ones who stole from you grew bitter and greedy. Their conscience has finally broken them. They are not just coming to find you, they are coming to confess. They are bringing the evidence. This is why the urgency is so violent right now. The enemy, the one who orchestrated your isolation, suspects there is a leak. They are tearing their house apart looking for the ledger. This ledger contains the record of what is truly yours. It proves that the loss you suffered 20 years ago was not bad luck. It was theft. The defector has the ledger. They are running to you. But they are scared. They need to know the door is open. If you scroll away now, you are locking the door. You are telling the defector, stay away. I accept my poverty. I accept the lie. Do not do that. You must act fast. The enemy plans to destroy the reputation of the defector by tomorrow morning. They are crafting a story to make this person look crazy, to make you not believe them when they finally reach out. You must be smarter than the serpent. You must discern the truth when it arrives. This is your sign. In the next few hours, you will see a name from your past pop up in a strange place. Maybe on a billboard, maybe in a random Facebook comment, maybe heard in a song on the radio. It is the name of a place or a person connected to that 20-year-old wound. When you see it, do not cry. Smile. It is the universe winking at you. It is the confirmation that the defector is getting closer. Now, I am giving you a command of power. This is not a request. This is how you authorize the angels to protect the defector on their journey to you. Type "The ledger is open" in the comments. Do not type anything else. Just those 4 words. The ledger is open. This is you signing the warrant for your own justice. When you type it, you are legally serving notice to the spirit realm that you know the truth and you are waiting for the delivery. If you do not type it, you are leaving the claim unclaimed. It is like leaving a winning lottery ticket on the counter because you are too shy to cash it. Be bold. The violent take it by force. And you must do one more thing to confuse the enemy's tracking signal. You must share this video with 3 specific people. Not just anyone. Listen to your spirit. Who are 3 people in your life who have also been cheated? Who are 3 people who have waited a long time for a breakthrough? Send this to them. When you share it, you create a triangle of protection. The enemy cannot track 3 targets moving in different directions. You are not just saving yourself, you are creating a diversion that allows your blessing to slip through the blockade. Do it now. I will wait while you press the share button. The web is woven. The trap is set for the liar. Now, let me tell you about the grand restoration. You think you are just getting back what you lost? No, my child. That is small thinking. That is human thinking. Divine math does not work like that. When a thief is caught, they do not just return what they stole. They must pay back 7-fold. For 20 years, the resources that were yours have been used by others. They thought they were consuming them. But in reality, they were just growing them for you. The equity has built up. The interest has compounded. The person searching for you is not bringing you a 20-year-old coin. They are bringing you the fortune that coin grew into. You are about to be overwhelmed. You are going to look at your bank account and weep. You are going to look at your living situation and laugh. You are going to look at the people who pitied you, and you will see their jaws drop. But you must be ready to handle the weight of it. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. That is why you had to wait 20 years. You were in training. You were building the character muscles to carry the wealth without it crushing you. If you had received this when you were younger, you would have wasted it. Now, you are wise. Now, you are ready. Let me share a testimony to build your faith. This is real. This is happening right now. Last week, a man named Robert from a small town in Georgia was watching a video just like this one. He had been estranged from his father's side of the family for 18 years. He felt the tug. He felt the heat in his hands. He followed the instructions. He subscribed. He typed the claim. He shared it with his sister and 2 cousins. 3 days later, on a Tuesday afternoon, a car pulled into his driveway. It was his uncle, a man he hadn't seen since he was a boy. The uncle was shaking. He handed Robert a box. Inside were deeds to land that Robert's father had left him, land that the family had told him was sold to pay debts. It wasn't sold. It had been rented out for 18 years, collecting money. The uncle brought the check for the back rent. It was enough to pay off Robert's house that very day. Do you hear me? The uncle said, I couldn't sleep. I felt like something was hunting me until I brought this to you. That something hunting him was the spirit of this prophecy. It was the power of the open loop being closed. It is your turn. The person searching for you is feeling that same heat. They cannot sleep. They are driving toward you. But you have a role to play tonight. The battle is fiercest in the dark. While you sleep, your conscious mind turns off, but your spirit is awake. The enemy tries to plant seeds of doubt in your dreams. They try to whisper, "It's not true," so you wake up feeling heavy. We will not allow that. You must set this video to loop. You must let these words play over you while you sleep. Turn the volume low, just a murmur in the room. My voice will act as a guard dog. It will stand at the gate of your subconscious and bark at the lies. It will marinate your spirit in the truth of your victory. Type Amen.